The final whistle was the cue for Russian fans to launch a determined assault on England supporters in the stadium, forcing them to scatter. It has raised serious questions about how security was handled at the match. But there was no question about how the French riot police handled the crowds returning to the old port in Marseille city centre after the game. They forced people back from the bars still serving beer on the waterfront. The tactic this time round was successful. But they still had to fire tear gas rounds to clear the area. It prevented a repeat of the violence seen earlier in the day when running battles between fans and the police continued for several hours at the portside. Beer bottles, chairs and rocks were all used as weapons as England and Russia fought it out in the streets. Tear gas and a water cannon were used, but they did little to stem the fighting. The clashes were even more violent in the back streets and squares beyond the old port. Here the Russians were attacking French locals. Two of the Russians were cut off, surrounded and badly beaten and left lying in the street. A man carrying his shopping home was knocked unconscious when he got into the wrong street at the wrong time.
As you can see, on the Queen's birthday.
Ja,